You may be seated. Good morning, New Tech class of 2018, Titan families, and distinguished guests. It is my pleasure to welcome you all this morning as we send off another outstanding class of Titans. The New Tech staff, Mrs. Jorgensen, and I would all like to thank the class of 2018 parents and students for a wonderful 4 years. You took a risk on a new way of learning, and the growth that we see in all of you as you sit here today is outstanding. You are now all wonderful collaborators, critical thinkers, communicators, and innovators with the skills to meet any challenges that are set before you. We are proud to send you out into the real world. We know you are ready. Our theme this school year has been Dream Big. We have had an awesome year together talking about our dreams as a school, as individuals, and as a community. Even though this theme encompassed only your last year at New Tech, I know there are so many big dreams for the future among your class. Maybe you'll be a great writer, inventor, a scientist. Maybe you'll be a teacher, an entrepreneur, a minister, an artist. Whatever your career path, love what you do. Strive to make a difference and be your own best self every day. If you do those 3 things, you will follow your dreams, you'll be fulfilled, and you will make a difference in the world. Your New Tech family will miss you, but we're so excited to see where you go and what you do with the skills that you now have, that all we really feel for you in this moment is overwhelming joy and pride. I hope that while you were at New Tech as a Titan, we helped you to find your passion. Our wish for all of you, no matter where your passions and dreams take you, is that you make it your mission to touch a few hearts and to leave nothing less than something that says you were here. What will your impact be? We can't wait to find out. Class of 2018, go into the world and make your big dreams reality. Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome to the graduates, parents, family, and friends who are here to celebrate in the commencement of the class of 2018. You were probably in elementary school when you first realized you would be part of the class of 2018. And like most children, you probably felt like it would take forever for 2018 to get here. Well, here it is, and here you are, preparing to take the next step in your life. I'm guessing that in the last month or so, you have reminisced frequently, probably cleaned some garages, organized some kitchens, and completed projects that have been put off for years. Lawns have been mowed, and weeds have been eaten. I would guess you have even cried a few tears and embraced in several hugs. But enough about your parents for right now. I believe the best schools act in loco parentis, that is, in lieu of your parents. We need to provide structure, guidance. We need to provide educational opportunities, and yes, even tough love. As you certainly know by now, our best teachers work with huge hearts for you. They act like parents. So as I thought about what to say to you this year, I thought I would use the words of a parent of a 2018 Sioux Falls School District student, Stu Whitney. Many of you know Mr. Whitney as a journalist employed by the Argus Leader. On May 24th, the following was written in one of his articles as a letter to his daughter Emily, who is also a graduate, a 2018 Sioux Falls School District graduate. Mr. Whitney said, "The day of reckoning is almost here when you walk across the stage at the Sioux Falls Arena next week and receive your diploma. The moment will serve as a meaningful accomplishment, but mainly a new beginning. The path before you is more significant than the ground you have traveled. That's hard for me to fathom as I see you all grown up and leaving soon for the University of Nebraska. But I'm excited to see all you can become." Now, I take those words, those comments from Mr. Whitney, and I generalize them to the group that I have in front of me here today. You've satisfied the requirements, you've completed assignments, you've turned in your books, and you've said goodbye to your K-12 educational experience. Now it's on to work, or it's on to the military, or it's on to get that 2-year degree or that 4-year college degree. Whatever path is yours, the Sioux Falls School District is very excited to see all that you can become. And as another famous author once wrote, "Oh, the places you'll go." Yes, that is from Dr. Seuss. We know there's a great deal of talent in this class of 2018, and as you move on to bigger and better things, and you will, take time to reflect occasionally. Reflect on the schools you have attended. Remember the teachers who care so deeply about you, and remember your community. As one still fairly new to the community of Sioux Falls, I can tell you this is a special place. Remember it fondly. I thought I would try at this point to infuse something from my own high school graduation, for some sort of tie to the past, tying the past and the present together. And so I tried to remember what my superintendent said at my high school graduation. And while I love my high school, I can't remember a darn thing that my superintendent said. So that wraps up my advice. Again, I welcome you to the commencement of 2018. Now there's only one thing left to say. Congratulations to the class of 2018. Go and make us proud. Go Titans.
My friends, here we are. The big day for us seniors. The day we get to finally graduate and enjoy this extraordinary moment together with our friends and families. We've waited for this patiently, for this very moment. We've accomplished so many things. Some were big things, and some were smaller ones. But today, we all accomplish one big thing today. We made it. But before we celebrate, I would like to say a few words for my class, to my class, an open letter of sorts, if you will. My dearest classmates, friends, family, and faculty, no matter what our background is, no matter if we like each other or not, we are all beautiful butterflies. Now, I know that sounds really cheesy, but the more I put thought into this idea, the more I realized we are just like butterflies. You see, there are 3 stages in a butterfly's life cycle. The first stage is that of a caterpillar. The caterpillar roams around freely, eating food to grow. Oh, my voice cracked. That food is like knowledge. Knowledge. It is the most powerful tool we as human beings can use. Knowledge allows us to learn, to love, to understand one another, and to grow. It allows us to accept ourselves and know what we are truly capable of. Knowledge is the key to our success, and that's what makes our generation so inspiring. But knowledge is also a dangerous weapon. It has the capacity to hurt, to destroy the very things we love. And as we grew up, we realized that there is so much wrong in this world. Knowledge can be corrupted, manipulated, and become hate. Many times we felt like that there was no hope left in this world, as we saw terrible things happen almost every single day. But we must remind ourselves that there is also good in this world, and we are part of that good. We can use this knowledge of good to our advantage and change the world. With our knowledge, we can make this world a better place. Don't forget that. The second stage in a butterfly's life cycle is the chrysalis. When the caterpillar grows big enough, it morphs itself into a cocoon and undergoes change. Change. The cocoon is like new tech. We undergo this change as soon as we step foot into high school. From way back then up till now, we've grown so much. We've changed so much. We learned what it takes to become successful through the good and the bad. Some of us introverts are now more outgoing because we went through that change. I was one of those introverts. No, it's true, but even I went through that change. The first few years of my high school, I didn't feel special in people's eyes. They knew me to be a quiet and reserved individual. But then, I decided to push myself. Just like when a caterpillar pushes itself throughout the chrysalis. And during my 3rd year, I changed. I shocked so many. I surprised others. And now, some teachers look at me with bizarre expressions on their face. Now they ask, Ryan, what happened to you, buddy? And I'm not alone. We have all gone through some change. High school has helped us transform and taught us so many things. We are so thankful for New Tech. Thank you. Some people may doubt you. Some people will go out of their way and try to stop you. But the only way to prove them wrong is to push through it and change. Change. Finally, the last stage of a butterfly's life cycle is transformation. The once fuzzy green caterpillar becomes a butterfly. It leaves its cocoon, spreads its wings as it flies away to spread joy to the world through its own journey. Journey. We are not butterflies just yet, but soon we will receive our diplomas and walk out those doors. Then we will be beautiful butterflies. My friends, it's time for us to go our own ways. It's time for us, our wings to flourish and guide us on a life's journey that we will never forget. Let us be hopeful for the future and for the next generation to come. Always know that you matter, and always know that wherever you go, you will bring good in this world. Sincerely yours, a proud member of the class of 2018.
At this time, we will present diploma covers to the class of 2018. As the staff ushers come up, we welcome school board members Kate Parker and Kent Alberty for the presentation of diploma covers, assisted by school board member Todd Tolke and New Tech staff member Rachel Kringen. At this time, if the front row would please stand. We present first to the senior class co-chairs and the graduation speakers. Senior class co-chairs, Olana Noble, Michaela Sweeney,
Ryan Law,
Dennis Andrushenko,
Kiana Lampkin,
Peyton Antone,
Isaac Land,
Alex Arango Gomez,
Angelica Leal,
Ethan Arneson,
Miguel Leve Juarez,
Tracy Ann Berg,
Cindy Lorenzana,
Wyatt Bliss,
Lillian Marks,
Nathan Brady,
Tanner Marotz,
Duncan Branson,
Tyler Marotz,
Rainer Karstens,
Alexis Martinez,
Brendan Chase,
Ashley Mickelson,
Andrew Christie,
Michaela Midland,
Reese Cunningham,
Taylor Moore,
Jacob Danielson,
Xander Morrison.
Hunter Davis.
Tiana Murray.
Killian DeBacker.
Edgar Narez Zuninga.
Tyler Decker.
Brandon Nelson.
Jack DeShepper.
Benjamin Olson.
Kendra Eagle.
Tanner Peterson.
Kayla Faber.
Gregory Provost Jr.
Raimundo Francisco Andres.
Ashley Richard.
Wesley Fraulich.
Trevin Roars.
Cora Harris.
Sky Rubadu Yuzachepi.
Madeline Hennings.
Branowyn Schmidt.
Megan Hinch.
Damian Skorsafava.
Hunter Horst.
Brennan Slade.
Madison Hutchinson.
Jacob Sorensen.
Logan Johnson.
Jordan Steele.
Nathan Johnson.
Nicholas Stratmeyer.
Alex Kafka.
Jorge Teo.
Alan Kramer.
Thompson Tran.
Caleb Creer.
Aiden Weber. Pierce Wettering. Garang Wall.
At this time, the audience will remain seated, but I proudly present to you and welcome the class of 2018 to stand and celebrate your commencement.